Hello everyone, it is Jen at Ink Paper Rubber coming to you on Friday afternoon. It is afternoon now. I apologize for the delay, but I am here by myself today. Manna is usually here on Friday mornings, but she is participating in the Patriot Run today. So it is just me today, so I had to take care of a couple of customers. Hopefully, I don't have a ton of stuff to share with you, so hopefully we'll be able to get through this pretty quickly and we won't have to pause it to help anyone. As I mentioned when I published the event, we have new lawn fawn that should have been here by now, but the post office is not the only delivery service that's been delayed. This is coming UPS, and it kept getting delayed by a day, but it definitely should be here today. So hopefully maybe we will be able to come tomorrow with that for you and show you all the new things we got, because it is a great new release. But we do have some great stuff I want to share here with you today. First thing I wanted to let you know is that if you've been playing along with our authentic calendar cards and tags every month, we do have the September cards ready to go. There are 2 cards and 2 tags. Here is one of them, and you can see the inside of that one. We have some tags. This is a back to school tag. Here is another card that we have. It's a fun gatefold card. And then finally, we have a shaker tag. So those kits are ready to go. We do have a limited number, so if you want one, I encourage you to not wait too long. They are $25 each. They do have all the papers and things that you need in them. You'll need adhesives, and they come with directions. The other thing I wanted to show you is that we got a couple of new magazines in from Stampington. We got the latest art journaling magazine in. This looks like a really fun one. I leafed through it and thought I would show you a couple of things that are in here. This one is about creating a flag book. So that one looks really fun. Let me see if I can show you a picture where it's all opened up. So that is really fun. I also liked this one here, an article on getting creative with less, using some of your scraps to create with, because Lord knows we all have scraps. I really liked this here with the various leaves. So some really good things in the art journaling. And we also got in a Somerset Holiday. This is a once-a-year publication, and it has all different kinds of great ideas to craft for gift giving and decor, not necessarily stamping, but I know that lots of us are into a lot of other crafts. Thought these were fun. Leather and lace Christmas stockings, and here a way to use to dress up paper bags for gift giving. And so using up some of those supplies that we have, and here making some Christmas ornaments. And also, I thought this one was fun, making some snow globe candles. So that is the Somerset Holiday. Both of those magazines are $15. All right, let's jump into some of the new things that we have. Start off with a couple of miscellaneous items. We have, before we get into that, as usual, if you see something you want to purchase, just comment with sold and the name of the item. And if you need it shipped, let us know that as well. We are always happy to ship. If you are not going to have it shipped, we would just ask that you either come by and pay and pick up by the end of this weekend, or give us a call and pay over the phone if you're not going to be able to make it in. So let me show you what we have here. First of all is a fun new stencil from Echo Park. This one is called Oh What Fun. It is $6. It's a 6x6 stencil, and this will be fun for a lot of winter scenes. It has some snowflakes and some little dots for snowfall, so a really great way to create a fun background for all your winter theme projects. We also, by bits and pieces, are getting in some of the Tim Holtz ideology for Halloween, and new this year are these laboratory flasks. It is $8. You get 2 different ones in 2 different sizes. I like this because it is a different shape than the flasks that he's had before. It's really like the laboratory beakers down to the markings on the side of it, and they do have corks in them. So that is the laboratory small corked flasks. They are $8. We also got back in, this was really popular when we got it in a month or so ago, and it's been taken me a while to get it back in, a die from Sizzix. This one is the Delicate Leaves die. It is $17.50, and you can see these are pretty good sized here, but all these really wonderful leaf shapes. I really, really like these. They would be great as filler for all kinds of things. I can also envision this just black on white and some pretty silhouettes. So that is the Delicate Leaves die for $17.50. Next, we have some great new products in from Waffle Flower Crafts. We haven't had any new things in from them for a while. First of all, if you are into gnomes, this is an adorable set. This is called Happy Gnomes, and this is a combo stamp and die set. So you can see that, whoops, you get the whole set of dies with it. And this is really great because you can use this all year round. You can see we have boy gnomes and girl gnomes, but we have mushrooms on here. We have flowers so you can make spring cards. We have a little bunny rabbits. We've also got candy canes and holly leaves. Some of them have little scarves on. Here we have one sitting down, so she could be sitting on the mushroom if you wanted to. So this is the combo Happy Gnomes stamp and dies for $35. We also got in some clear enamel dots. So these are self-adhesive dots, and they are completely clear, and I love it because they come in different sizes. These are really nice additions to your cards or other projects and just give a really nice touch to it. So that is clear enamel dots, and those are $5.50. Next up, we have a new range of dies from them. It is their stitchable dies, and for any of you that like to do any kind of needlework, cross stitch, or embroidery, these are really fun. Although I will show you some samples at the end, you don't even have to do any stitching on these, and they are really fun. The first one is called Square Stitchables, and it is $15. You get these 3 different dies. You get this little tag shape with the little square holes on it. You get this long shape that has multiple square punch outs on it, and then you get one long rectangle that has continuous punch outs on it. So this is the Square Stitchables, and it is $15. This one is also really fun. This one is the Zigzag Stitchables, and it is $17. Hey there, Rhonda. And this does your holes in this zigzag pattern. You can see one of them has a wide band and then a gap and a narrow band, and this one just has one large band with these zigzags much tighter together and not as spaced out. And I'll show you again, I'll show you some samples here in a minute, and you'll see some of the really great things you can do with these. So this is the Zigzag Stitchables, and it is $17. Then we have some stitchable shapes, and these are great for winter and holiday, and I think these are so much fun. The first one that we have is the Christmas stocking. It is $13, and you can see that this is indeed a Christmas stocking shape, and it has all the holes punched on it, and so you can stitch yourself up the most adorable little card embellishment, or even make ornaments out of these. So this is the Christmas stocking stitchable die. It is $13. The next one is the sweater stitchable. It is also $13. And you can see this is indeed a sweater, and so you can stitch up your very own Christmas sweater with this. You could also do maybe a Nordic pattern. The sample that they have of this one is absolutely adorable. And last but not least, there's actually another one that's been on back order, and hopefully I will have that soon. But the last one I have today is the Mitten Stitchable, and it is also $13. And you can see this cute little mitten shape that you can stitch up. So those are the new stitchable dies from Waffle Flower Crafts. Before we get to samples, I also have brand new Tailored Expressions. September is their birthday month, and so they always have a really great birthday release every year. And this one has some really amazing birthday themed products in it. And I know if you're like me, birthday cards is what you do the most of, so having some fun new birthday stamps and dies is always a good thing. This first one is a stamp and die set. It is the balloon bouquet set, and it is $32 for the stamp and die. And the stamp is actually a cling and clear stamp combo. Let me show you on this one, because I have one that is the stamp only for $18. So if you want one of these, you'll need to be sure and let me know if you want it with or without the die. So what you get with this is you get a cling stamp that has the balloon bouquet, and then you get 2 clear stamps with that match up with the different sizes of balloons on here, so that you can stamp in all the fun colors in your balloons. And then the one with the die set has a die that cuts out the 2 different sizes of balloons, and it also has this great little banner die, and that works perfectly with this add-on set, which is the Balloon Bouquet Editions Clear Set for $15. And what you get with this set is you get some additional balloons with different patterns. So the first one, the ones that come with the cling stamp, are just solid, but here you can see you get some that are star patterned and some that are polka dot patterned. You also get some fun confetti and little stars, and you get this great banner stamp, and then you get all of these sentiments that you can stamp in the banner. So again, we have the Balloon Bouquet stamp and die set for $32 that has the cling stamp with the clear stamps as well as the die set. We have just the Balloon Bouquet cling set for $18. And then there is the Balloon Bouquet Edition set, which is $15. Next up, we have a new stamp set that kind of is in the same design as the simple strips from Tailored Expressions that have been so popular, but this is a little bit different. This one is called On Repeat, and it's birthday, and you can see why it's called On Repeat, because you get just the word birthday and it's repeated multiple times. You have it once in uppercase and once in lowercase, and this is all on a single stamp, and it also has the registration marks there on the side because there is a coordinating On Repeat die that cuts out the different words, and you can see that it is a single die. It matches up with your registration marks, and one side of the die cuts out the strips that have the little flags on both ends, and one side of the die cuts them out just straight. So you can stamp once and you can die cut once, and you have 8 sentiment strips ready to go. So the first is the stamp set, and these I am selling separately. I am sure that they will have other On Repeat stamp sets that go with the die in the future. This is the Birthday On Repeat stamp for $8, and then there is the On Repeat die that is $15. And what is the word birthday without the word happy? Well, they have you covered here. This is a new stamp. It is on the block, and it is happy. And this is a really fun, big blocky font, and I love how the letters are kind of a little bit up and down. They're not all in a straight line, and some of them overlap each other. And this also comes with a shadow die that you can use with the happy stamp. And again, I'll show you some samples and you will see how that works. So the set of the stamp and the die, happy on the block, is $18. And so as I mentioned, you can pair this happy with the word birthday if you want to. You can also pair happy with lots of other things, and you may already have some other happy stamps and dies that you can use with that stamp as well. Okay, moving on, have more birthday things here. This is a really cute new set. It is called Life of the Party. It is a stamp and die set for $30. So you can see you get the die set as well. And this has some really fun party animals on here. We have the monkey, the giraffe, the elephant, and the lion. And then we have some really great sentiments that go along with these that are perfect for birthday. You even get a little confetti stamp there. So this is the Life of the Party stamp and die set for $30. Next up, we have a couple of clear stamp sets. This one is the Birthday All Tucked In. This is designed as a companion set to the All Tucked In die. It makes a really cute little box. We do have that die in stock. This little set is just $8, but you can see it has lots of sentiments on here, lots of little birthday images. We have some candles, we have birthday hats, more confetti, the birthday horns, a little cupcake. So really great for all kinds of birthday related projects. And this next one is designed to be used with the Tailored Expressions Tag Team die set. And this one is the Birthday Tag Team Clear Stamp set. And what this has is it has the little tag ends that you can use to stamp these cute patterns on your tags. It also has all of these great sentiments. They're perfect. They fit just on those tags. But again, you can use these on other cards as well. And once again, all of these great little birthday icons, candles and confetti and balloons and presents. So that is the Birthday Tag Team Clear Set. It is $15. One more new product. This may be my favorite, and you won't really get the full impact of it until I show you the samples. This one is a new layering stencil set, and it is the Bokeh layering stencil set. It is $21, and you get 3 stencils in here. And they are designed to layer together, and they are just all of these circles of all different sizes. And you can see here the 3 different stencils. You could obviously use any one of these separately, but they look really, really amazing when you layer them together. So that is the Bokeh layering stencil, and it is $21. Last thing to show you before we get to samples is we sold out really quickly last time of the foam sticky strips. So we do have more of those in stock now. It is $3 for a package. You get 32 strips. They are just 1/8 of an inch wide. They're foam strips. They are great for shaker cards, using behind some of these sentiments with the Tailored Expression sentiments strips. So that is the white foam strips, and they are $3. All right, let's come take a look at some samples so that you can see what you can do with some of these fun new products. And we're going to go ahead and come up here on the computer today. That's a little bit easier to use. So first of all, I want to show you some samples from the Waffle Flower Stitchables. So there is that little stocking, and you'll notice here they have not stitched everything on here. They've done some outlines and a few little stitches on there, so you don't have to fill the whole thing in. This one is really fun. They have just used, looks like a back stitch on a diagonal pattern, and to create this fun stocking. Here is the mitten. You can see how cute that is, and I don't think you can see, but they've actually done some clear sequins down there on the cuff, so that is really cute. And here's an example. They just used it and didn't do any stitching on it at all, so that's always an option as well. Here is that sweater, and how cute is that Christmas sweater with this reindeer? Absolutely adorable. And this is the Squares stitchable die, and I love this one because they have just done it multiple times on their card front, and then they have done different colored strips behind there, so they haven't done any stitching at all, but that gives I think a really cool effect. But here you've got the little squares, and here they've stitched a word in there. And here I like it, they just did a little bit of grass for those cute little flowers. So they have a lot of really great samples of things that you can do. Here is one where they have used the squares down here for the sand on the beach, and they've used the zigzag back there for the ocean. So a really clever use of those dies. Here are some additional samples with the zigzag. I love this rainbow stitching pattern on this one. And here's another one where, to me, it looks like they've made birthday candles out of that. So lots and lots of possibilities. All right, let's move on to the Tailored Expressions. Here are a number of different products. In the background, you can see they've used just one of the Bokeh stencils to make that fun polka dot background. There they have used the Tag Team birthday set to create these fun little tags. And there is the On the Block happy with the shadow dye. So a number of the new products on this one. Here is another use of just the On the Block Happy stamp without the die, and just stamped it repeatedly on this card front. And they've used one of the birthday sentiments from the repeat birthday set. Here is another sample. You can see the bokeh in the background. There is the happy stamp and the birthday. And I want to see if I can find, I thought this was a really clever sample, using the on repeat birthday down there to make that birthday down at the bottom. Here is the Life of the Party set. Those guys are so cute. Love that blended background with the confetti. And I wanted, before I show you the bokeh stencil, if you're wondering where bokeh comes from, that is a photography term. Here are some samples of bokeh photography, and it is just when the lights are out of focus, it gives you this fun circle effect. So that is what they are trying to recreate here with this bokeh stencil set. And you can see here, when you use all three stencils together, what a really great background you get with those. And there is the On the Block Happy, and you can see it has been cut out with the shadow die. Here is the balloon bouquet, and this one has been combined with the Life of the Party set. So they have stamped those balloons in the background and then added the giraffes in front. And here is another fun sample with the balloon bouquet, and they have also used the balloon bouquet additions to stamp the star balloons in there. And last but not least are some samples with the birthday all tucked in. You can see them on the little treat boxes there, and they have made those fun boxes with the bokeh stencil and then added the little tags with the all tucked in stamp set. So that is what we have in today. Feel free to go back and rewatch. If there is anything that you would like to purchase, just go ahead and comment on this video. You can comment even after the live video is over. Somebody asked me about that before, and if you go back and rewatch, you can still comment and I will see it. And if you do purchase something, we just ask that you either come by the end of the weekend to pay for it and pick it up, or if you can't make it in, just give us a phone call and you can pay for it over the phone, and we'll take care of it that way. And if you need it shipped, just let us know. We are happy to ship things to you as well. Hopefully I will have a chance to get back with you tomorrow with some brand new lawn fawn. Until then, have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.